What's up, everybody? I want to talk about crime for a minute, and something that I figured out or thought of that I think is a good solution to it, but I just want to highlight some of the stuff that's going on in America right now. I mean, we're getting... The crime wave is ridiculous. I mean, this guy was beaten with a bat. You know, you got people... Strong-arm robbery all over the place. You got people following people home, just attacking them and all that, and it's just getting out of hand. And this robbery happened the other day. It's, you know, December 3rd, so it's very recent. You know, these three people were attacked by, you know, a couple of dudes, and you know, it blows my mind when I watch this stuff.
Surveillance video from a home believed to be in the Fairfax area is making its rounds on social media Thursday. It appears to show a group of three people arriving home, trying to open the front door when two men approach them, saying they're DEA. During the video, the men demand they open the door, and when the residents appear to struggle, punches and curse words are slung. LAPD detectives confirm they are investigating the video, but say they've been unable to find a police report that would indicate when or where exactly it happened.
I want you to look at this dude right here, this big guy. Looks like the Big Show. Why isn't he powerbombing one of these jackasses into the fucking bushes or the wall or whatever? Why does he just stand there and let it happen? I mean, what kind of a bitch is this guy? I mean, you know, his woman, or I assume that's his woman. I mean, she's more mobile and doing stuff than he is. He's looks like he's throwing up right now or whatever. I mean, I don't know if he's high or what, but I mean, come on, man. He's a big old dude. He should be able to take these two clowns by himself, but... You know, I guess this is California. What do you expect? But, you know, some of the people in the comments are talking about how, you know, gun reform, you need gun reform in California. And I agree, you definitely need gun reform in California. But I think there's a bigger thing going on here, is that the government just doesn't care. The government's not doing anything about these people. They're not doing anything to help these people. Honest, upright, you know, well, you know, I assume they're honest and upright citizens. I mean, they pay taxes, I'm sure. They keep the government going while these people are nothing but a burden on society. And yet, for some reason, the government's not doing anything about it. And you know why? Because there's no incentive to do anything about it. These people are you know, allowed to run roughshod over the populace because nobody cares to do anything about it. Well, I've got a solution, and it may sound stupid, but personally, I think anybody who's a victim of crime should be exempt from paying taxes for a year. Hey, maybe even make it 5 years. I promise you, the government will clean up the goddamn streets and get rid of most crime very quickly if they're losing out on their damn cash cow. That would solve the problem in a lot of cases. Why don't we explore that and figure out what we should do to try to help people from being victims of people like this? These people don't deserve this. Even if this guy is a little bit of a pussy, lets himself get robbed like this, doesn't matter. The fact is that they weren't doing anything wrong, and nobody has the right to come up on their property and do this kind of stuff to them. It's just nastiness, and the government doesn't care. So why don't we all get together and make the government care? Because it's time that this kind of crap stops. And it's time people are held responsible for what they're doing instead of getting a pass in society for, you know, whatever reason or another. If it's a racial thing or whatever, I don't care. They shouldn't be allowed to run roughshod over people like this. It's not right. This isn't this is supposed to be a civilized society, and yet this is uncivilized behavior, and it has to stop. We can't tolerate it.